If you're reading along the book and you are on class number 10, you know that I already wrote, congratulations, you did it. You took all the classes, you're taking care of your spiritual life and your body, and pat yourself in the back because that is a lot and we need to recognize that. The class today is the integration of everything we have done, and it uses the most powerful postures in yoga so that you can have a complete practice that includes breathing, pratyahara or sense withdrawal, meditation, and with this class you can just practice it and have it for you anywhere you go in the world, now and forever. Let's roll out the mat and we'll practice. Stand at the edge of the mat, feet together, toes touching, and then from mountain pose, inhale the palms up for the first sun salutation. Exhale, float down for a forward bend. Inhale, look front. Exhale, walk the feet back to plank. Lower the body, elbows in. Inhale, up dog. And exhale to down dog, rolling over the feet. We're going to walk the dog as we start this class. See how you're feeling. Stretching the back of the legs, stretching the spine. And then take the full dog posture by getting the heels to go toward the mat. Engage the ujjayi breathing here. Long inhale and long exhale with sound. Stomach in, shoulders relax. Tailbone toward the ceiling. End of the next exhale, look front and walk the feet forward. Inhale, look front, straighten the back. Exhale, forward bend. And now on an inhale, we come up very slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Head is the last thing that comes up. Inhale, the palms up, saying hello to the sun. And exhale, float the arms down. Sun salutation B, bend the knees. Inhale, the palms up. Exhale, stretch the legs, forward bend. Inhale, look front. Straighten the torso. Exhale, walk the feet back for plank posture. On the next inhale, roll over the feet for up dog. Exhale, roll back for down dog. And now we start bending the left foot and bringing the right foot forward between the palms. Knee is bent, no more than 90 degrees. And we're going to use the power of the inhale to come up to warrior. And then exhale, bringing the palms back down. Right foot goes back. Enter plank posture again. Roll over the feet for up dog. Roll again for down dog. Now this time the right foot bends. The left leg comes front between the palms. Strengthen your foundation. And on an inhale, come all the way up to warrior. And then exhale the palms back down next to the left foot. Bring it back and go to plank pose. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On this down dog, observe the quality of your breathing. Can you extend the inhalation and the exhalation? Stretch the legs, feel the skin on the back of the legs stretching from the heels to the tailbone. Relax the neck. At the end of the next exhale, walk the feet forward. Inhale and straighten the torso, look in front. Exhale, forward bend. And now we're going to bend the knees. And vertebra by vertebra, come all the way up. Look up and exhale, straighten the legs, bring the arms down. We take a cleansing breath here. And now we're going to open the legs wide, feet parallel, and we'll do the main postures of class number 2 for strength. The first one is a triangle. Bend the left foot slightly, right foot faces the right side of the room. Legs are engaged, torso is open and buoyant, arms go to the side. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, move to the right, lengthening both sides of the torso, and then put your palm on the shin, heel, or foot, or block if you need one. And then open the chest to the left, and look at that left palm if you can. Feel this triangle and all the nuances that it has. The hips square toward the mat while the chest is opening to the left, providing a twist while we're strong on our legs. Breathe. Feel the strength of your quadriceps. Don't put any tension on the neck. And then at the end of the exhale, look down toward the right foot, and then use the power of the inhale to come up. We're going to switch the legs. Now the right foot is bent and the left one points to the left side of the room. Inhaling with arms open. Exhale, move to the left. And let the tailbone stay where it is as much as possible. And then when you can't move anymore, grab the heel, shin, foot, or block. And then on an inhale, open up to the right. Opening the chest. Feeling the magic of triangle pose. End of the exhale, look down to that left foot. Use the power of the inhale to come up, feet parallel, and jump to the front of the mat. We're going to take a cleansing breath. And now we open again. This time we open the legs very wide for a lunge. And the left foot is a little bent, right one again faces front. The leg is at a 90-degree angle, no more. Right elbow on the right leg. And we're going to lift that left arm and point it toward the front of the room. And we're going to breathe here, stretching the left side of the body, all of it. Oh, feels so good to stretch the whole side and gently gaze at the left palm. Don't put all the weight on your right leg, just a little bit, and then engage the legs to sustain you here. Next exhale, look down, come up, and change the legs. So we're in a lunge toward the left leg now. The right foot is bent, the left one no more than 90 degrees here. Elbow on the left leg, and then inhale that right arm and bring it forward to stretch the right side of the body. Breathe there. Let it stretch. Feels good. Relax your face and the neck. We're stretching the right side of the body. Next exhale, look down. Come up. Get the feet closer. Shake them a little if there is any tension, and then come here to the front of the mat. Now we're going to do the balancing postures from the class number 3. So the left leg goes behind. We're going to stand on the right leg to do the airplane pose. So we can bend it a little to get some balancing going. And then lift up on an inhale. The left leg goes up and the arms as well. The arms go toward the side, palms facing down. Airplane pose. Find a spot in front of you and look at it so that you have a third anchor. Feel your legs balancing you, and breathe here. Good. At the end of the next exhale, lower that back leg, come to center. We're going to repeat it on the other side. So the left leg is in front, right leg is behind me. On an inhale, gracefully take flight onto your airplane pose. There you go. Palms to the side, arms extended, right leg extended, standing on that left leg, stretching it as much as we can without pushing. And there we are, flying above all problems with our own yoga practice for our own yoga body. Next exhale, lower the right leg and come to the front of the mat for a cleansing breath. The next balancing position we do is the reverse prayer in a triangle. So open the legs. We do the same base as in triangle, so left foot bend, right foot faces the front of the room, and we're going to bring the arms behind us in prayer. However, if this is too difficult, you can always put them in front of you. Or if you want to experiment with the arms being behind you, you can grab your elbows. That also works. So once you take the posture you want, I'm going to do the reversed prayer. We inhale, face in the front, open the chest, and then exhale, bend over that right leg. There is some balance required here. We're also stretching the hamstring off the right leg. Use the Ujjayi breathing to wake up the body and warm it up more. And on the next inhale, come back up, bend the knee if you have to. And we're going to turn around to do it on the other side. Right foot bend, left one faces the front of the room. Square your hips towards your left foot. Open the chest on the inhale. And on the exhale, pour yourself down over that left leg. Get your stomach in to help the posture and stretch the hamstring of the left leg. Next inhale, bend the knee if you have to, and then come up and jump to the front of the mat for a cleansing breath. We move now to the seated postures, so we're going to transition from standing by inhaling and bringing the palms up, exhaling, forward bend, and then walk the feet back so you can get to a down dog. Take a breath here, and then bring the knees softly to touch the mat and come to a seated position. We'll start with a simple Paschimottanasana to prepare the body for the powerful postures that are coming. So in Dandasana, legs in front of you, straight, feet flex. The torso is straight, stomach in. Open the chest and forward bend by bringing the palms forward. And breathe here just a few times. Bend the knees if you have to in this posture. Never compromise the spine. On the next inhale, walk the palms up. Bend the right leg and bring your right foot next to your butt. Leave the left leg extended with the foot flex if you can. The right palm behind your butt so that we can do a deep twist, or as deep as we can, and then lift the left arm and bring the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And on the inhale, use the right palm behind you to straighten the spine. And on the exhale, twist to the right slightly. No need to push. Just breathing here. We're twisting the spine and giving a rinse to the internal organs. Long inhale and long exhale with the Ujjayi breath. At the end of the next exhale, release, come back front, shake the legs. And now leave the right leg in front of you, bend the left leg. Left heel close to your butt, left palm behind your butt, so you get some leverage there. And then inhale that right arm up, bring the right elbow outside of the left leg. And then inhale, lengthen using that back palm, and exhale, twist to the left. On this posture, there is a temptation to lift the left butt from the mat, but try to keep it grounded as much as you can. and feel that twist. On the next exhale, come back to center, shake the legs. And now we're going to do Ardha Matsyendrasana, the half fish pose. This one is very interesting. Bend the right leg and bring the right foot under your left leg. Put it so that it touches the left butt if you can. Now the left leg, we're going to bend it and bring that left foot over that right leg and put it on the outside. So plant the sole of your left foot outside of your right knee. Now we're going to put the right palm behind and inhale that left arm up. And now the left elbow is going to come to the inside of that left knee. So it's different. And then we inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. We keep on inhaling and lengthening the spine, and on the exhale we twist a bit more. On the next exhale, come front, release the legs and shake them. And we'll do it on the other side. Bring the left foot and put it under your right butt. And then the right leg now comes over the left leg, and the right foot is outside that left knee that is bended. The left palm is behind me. Extend the right arm, bring it up, and bring the right elbow outside of the right knee. And then try to keep your right buttocks on the mat as much as possible. Don't let it lift like this. And then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist in a majestic way. Smile internally. We're doing yoga. And then on the next exhale, come forward. Bring the legs front, shake them. And we'll transition onto the hip opening postures by crossing the legs, coming to the cat pose, and we're gonna inhale the cat up to release tension from the spine, and then exhale, curve the spine. And then inhale, curve again, up, and exhale, curve down. Push to half dog, so the legs are somewhat straightened, and stretch the back, that feels so good. And then stretch the legs in full. End of the exhale, look forward, bring the legs to seated, and then stretch them in front of you. We're gonna do Janusirsasana. Bend the right leg at the knee, and then open that knee to the right. And then we're gonna do a forward bend from here. So inhale, open the chest, and on the exhale, start walking the palms forward to pour your torso over the left leg. And we start feeling the slight hip release on the right hip. So inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, pouring it slowly over the left leg. Releasing anything that no longer serves. On the next inhale, slowly walk the palms up. And we're going to change the legs. So now the left leg bends at the knee, and it opens to the right. The right leg is straight in front of me, facing front. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold over the right leg. Taking the most powerful postures that we did on the hip opening class. And we can open ourselves to new experiences. On the next inhale, walk the palms back up. Bring both legs forward and shake them. Any tension that came up, shake it. And now we're going to do Baddha Konasana. So we bring both legs. We bend them at the knee. And now they're together. The feet are together. It seems like we have a butterfly situation, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to hold on to the toes and stretch the torso. On an inhale, we're going to open up, and then on an exhale, we're going to forward bend within this Baddha Konasana pose. You can put the elbows on the thighs if that helps, but don't push too hard. The idea is that we are lengthening on the inhale and then going forward and down on the exhale. Be very mindful of your hips as they open. We need to be gentle and loving, because if it hurts, it's not yoga. Feel how the body opens. Connect with every fiber within you and feel it all. Get in touch with how you're feeling at every step. On the next inhale, come back up slowly. And release the legs and shake them. The last posture we do for hip openers, we open our legs wide. The feet can point or flex. I prefer to point them. And then on an inhale, we're going to lengthen the spine and walk the palms forward and stay here, breathing and finding the tension of opposites between the tailbone that wants to go toward the back and the chest that wants to go forward, expand, and lower. No tension in the shoulders. On the next inhale, walk the palms up. Get the legs back together and come onto cat pose, because we're going to transition to our next set of powerful poses. So we're going to inhale the cat up. Exhale, curve it down. Inhale up. Exhale down, push to half dog. Knees are bent. Stretch the front, stretch the back, and then straighten the legs. And take that delicious, delicious down dog. And knees come to the mat. We sit down gently. We're going to do a round of Kapalabhati so that our skull shines. This comes from class number 6. So just sit it there with better posture, because we've been doing some asanas. And we're going to exhale forcefully as we do in this practice. So it's, and then the inhale happens by itself. We're going to do one round of 20 counts. Ready? Let's do it. And on the last one, just let the inhale happen. And feel the peace that it brings as we prepare to open the heart on the next pose. Come back to the mat and lay down on your belly. Put your elbows on the mat and your palms facing forward for cobra posture. The legs are hip distance apart, and we begin to open the chest and open the heart as we did on class 7. Relax the shoulders. Now lower your chest onto the mat and grab onto your heels with your palms. And we're going to go onto Dhanurasana. We lift up from the mat, making the bow pose. The stomach is the only thing on the mat. Knees are parallel. And we're stretching the front of the body, opening the heart. And exhale, release. Now lift yourself up and come to down dog to relax the spine. And we're going to do the wheel posture by sitting down and then laying down on our back. There are 2 versions of the wheel. One, we come up with our head on the mat and on tiptoes. That's the easy one. We're going to do that one first. And then we'll do the one in which we go all the way up, still on tiptoes. So you decide if you want to repeat it or if you want to do the 2 different ones. As we lay down, heels come close to the mat, feet parallel, and I'm on my tiptoes. And then the palms come next to the ears. Don't let the elbows open to the side. Keep them close. And then on an inhale, put your head on the mat. This is the first one. We breathe here. We get our bearings. Legs parallel, knees facing the front of the room. And then on the next inhale, push up so you can release your head and come back down. Check with your body. How does that feel? Where is your body at? Is there any tension? Do you think you can do this one again, or can you push further up? Make that decision keeping love in mind, self-love, self-esteem, taking care of your body. Bring the feet again so that the heels are close to your butt, tiptoes, palms next to the ears. Come to the head and take a breath here. And if you can, push all the way up for a wonderful wheel stretch. Then we breathe here. And on the next exhale, slowly, very slowly, come back down. Hug your knees. And massage your sacrum by moving them back and forth. Now roll yourself back to seated. And point your feet. Then get your palms behind your back, and we're gonna go up onto Purvattanasana so that the neck gets a lift. It gets an opportunity to stretch. So on the inhale, we're gonna push the hips up, and if you can, lower the head. And stay in a diagonal, engaging the quadriceps, stomach in. One more breath, and then release. Very carefully bring your neck back up. And from Dandasana here now, we're going to do a forward bend, so we start getting the body to come back to a neutral place. So inhale and lengthen the torso, and on the exhale, pour it over your legs for a forward bend. Bend the knees if you have to. Find that sweet spot, the place where you don't feel pain, but there is a little discomfort. You can keep the palms next to your knees, heels, grab your feet. Whatever you can do, just find where you are at today. And when you find that sweet spot, let the head go so that gravity can do the rest. Long inhale and long exhale on this resting position. Very slowly walk the palms back up. And now take Savasana, resting pose. Grab a blanket if that would make you feel comfortable. And we're just going to relax and surrender our yoga body after this amazing class. Take your time finding that sweet spot where you can rest and your body is even over the mat. Relax. Let the legs and the arms open and release the Ujjayi breathing. Now we are just breathing normally. And you can sigh in relief and congratulate yourself for such an amazing course that you've taken, culminating in this class, which is the one you can take with you wherever you go. Relax the face, relax the neck, relax the torso, the chest, the stomach, the legs, the feet. Relax the hands, the hair, relax everything. Let it all go. You've done such a good job. As usual, stay here for as long as you can stay, giving yourself the gift of relaxation, the gift of slowing down. And then when you're ready, come up with a new disposition, with a new outlook in life, feeling refreshed and strong and balanced. Welcome back. How was the class? Again, congratulations for doing the course. Today, throughout the day, see if you feel a sense of accomplishment for having done this and for committing to continue to maintain your spiritual practice and take care of your body. I hope to see you soon, maybe on a video class or perhaps in person if destiny would like that. I would certainly like it. Leave any comments, suggestions, things you write in your journal that you would like to share. I will answer all of them. Hit subscribe and the bell. And until we get together again in any way, the light in me says hello to the light in you. Namaste.